me go over to let me do a little hip hop over to the beach, see what's happening. My favorite restaurant that's by this beach is not open yet. I think they open to June this year. Like that's usually when they open. They open around that or like Memorial Day weekend. I think is when they usually open. Girl, relax, calm down, take a breath. I think it's Memorial Day weekend. I think is when they normally open. So they're not open yet. But once they do, I feel like that would be a good spot for my mom eating out. Because my favorite place, they have tacos, they have tequila, they got the whole shebang. And that is the first place I ever went to that did vegan tacos. And normally I'm like, vegan meat, I'm like, ew, gross, disgusting. No, whatever the fuck they put into this vegan meat, whatever sorcery is in this meat is so goddamn good. It's so delicious. And I was like, I will literally take 700 of these, please. They're so good. I've been there so many times. Last year, I don't think we went at all, though. Last year, we didn't go at all, which is so depressing because it's one of my favorite restaurants. Mostly aesthetics-wise. Food is very good, though, too. So, I'm kind of bummed they're not open yet. But that's to be expected. They probably will not be opening until Memorial Day weekend, unfortunately. So that's where we're at, girls. I haven't decided what I'm going to have for dinner yet. I wanted to take something and eat it here. Hi, Dildar, how are you? I wanted to eat something like here at the beach with you guys because last week I ate with you guys, which was really cool, really fun. I really liked it. I got to have like dinner with you guys. And we like chatted and had a good time. It was like fun. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll do that again. And then I was like, I don't think I'm hungry yet, so I'm just gonna wait. Maybe I will get something with you guys in a little bit. I don't know. But right now we're just gonna chill. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think my face is very cute as well. So for now we're just gonna chill here in the car while I stare at the beach and how freaking beautiful it is. It's just, oh my god, I miss the beach so much. That is the one thing I love about where I live is I'm near a lot of beaches. And I'm near a lot of like clean, nice, nice beaches that I feel like safe to bring my children to. Because like some beaches are fucking nasty. Some beaches are gross. Some beaches be getting like friggin' crazies on it, okay? So my name is Sam. So yeah, so that's the only thing is like the one area that I live in, most of the beaches are like some of the nicest beaches and like cleanest beaches in the country. So it's actually really, really, really nice, and I feel safe having my kids there, play around. And there's like a lot of the beach area that I live near has like beaches that are so big and vast that like one half of the beach is like for like children and one half is like more for like adults and like people that just don't have their kids with them and stuff like that. Hey Aiden, which is really nice. So I feel like, I don't want to interrupt people like that don't have their kids with them, that just want to have hang out, whatever. I'm good. How are you, Aiden? I don't want to interrupt their happiness because I know when I don't have a child, I don't want to be interrupted either. So it is nice to have like that separation. So like one of the beaches that I go to, I swear to God, if one of these, I'm always constantly on the defense. You had surgery. Oh my God, can I ask what kind of surgery you had? I was just at the doctor's actually. I was just at the doctor's and they're doing like, oh, we're gonna basically test every single part of your body humanly possible. How do you feel about that? I'm like, you know what, girl, do it. Do it up. On my arm. I'm sorry. 4 times in it. Oh my God, that's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that, Aiden. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's awful. Well, I hope that your recovery is okay. I'm from America. That's as good as you're gonna get right there. I'm from America, unfortunately. I'm from America, sadly. I'm from America. big ass problem. Many, many problems. It's just a disaster. Every single day is an absolute disaster. One of my favorite content creators, Hassan Piker, he almost got detained 2 days ago in Chicago with the ice cream man, and I was like, that was bound to happen. Shit like that was bound to happen. Somebody high profile, somebody that has a huge platform was bound to have that happen to them. It's kind of crazy. God, why are people so stupid? People are so dumb. Like, oh my god, let's take our car and try to like run over the birds, and it's so funny. It's like, no, that's not funny. You're a fucking idiot. Reed Timmer, I love Reed Timmer. I don't know who that is. I'll have to look that up later. I love Hassan. I love creators that are just like honest. Sometimes, brutally honest, unfortunately. But hi Juan, how are you? Yeah, so that's a lot of people have a really hard time taking this on, but I just adore him. And oh, thank you, Aiden. I appreciate the sub so much. Mwah. I hope you feel so much better. I hope it gets better. I hope they find whoever did that to you. I'm so, 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 so sorry. Thank you so much, Aiden. I really, really appreciate that. I hope 5 minutes of happiness came your way. Is there just a human right behind me? What is a person behind me? No, I'm pretty sure that's my baby Yoda thing right there. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. That's so sweet. Oh my god, that's crazy story. That's crazy. Yeah, I've been watching. Today I was watching a couple of things that were like making me really sad, like giving me like a stomach ache. Like I was trying to watch recap stuff of the Diddy trial, and I had to stop watching it because it was making my stomach hurt. Where does it say there's one person, but there are more people? I don't know. I don't know. It's so weird. It does that all the time. I don't know if it's just catching up. Like it'll say it's one person, and then like so on my screen right now it says there's 3 people. I don't know. It's really weird. But yeah, I was watching this stuff because it's like I don't think people grasp and truly understand that there is like so much in that case that we haven't even scratched the surface on. And this trial we're like about to, and we're in the first day, like the second day of the trial, and we've already heard multiple things that we did not know before. And this trial is gonna be 8 weeks. This trial is supposed to be 8 weeks. The fuck? 8 weeks. That sounds like a form of torture in itself. A form of torture. 8 weeks. Crazy. But that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be 8 weeks of trial, and I don't know how they're supposed to do it. And I cannot believe you guys. I thought they were gonna like ease their way into it. Ease their way into it. Oh, I'm sorry. If the wind is loud, here, let me do it here. Is that better? Let me know. Oh my god, my eyes be blue right now. Holy shit, my eyes are so blue right now. Okay, awesome. I thought they were gonna like ease their way into the trial. Like, no. They said, oh, Cassie, first up, let's rock and roll. I cannot believe how blue my eyes are right now. Holy shit. My oldest son has even bluer eyes than me. And then my youngest son has like deep ocean blue eyes. Deep ocean blue eyes. So beautiful. Is this drama? Is what drama? Do you want to talk about some drama? What's the drama? What's the tea? What do you want to talk about? I love when you guys tell me what to talk about. Like, listen, I'll talk about anything, but... No, I'm all set. Ew, I don't... Clarence Doritos? Drama! What drama do you want to talk about? There's so much drama. Spill it. What do you want me to spell? What drama do you want me to spell? I'll spell whatever you want. What drama do I have today? I mean, I don't have, anything? Drama? Okay, let's see. This is dumbass drama. You want to hear dumbass drama? Oh my god, tell me. Mitsuri, please spill some tea, spill some drama. Tell me something I can react to. That'd be fun. I had some drama today at Walmart, but that wasn't like drama or tea. I mean, craziness. It was just one of those things. You want to hear some crazy ass drama? You want me hear some crazy ass drama. This is back in the day drama. Okay, this is back in the day drama. So way back in the day, I used to work for a town. Okay, and me and my boss are on the same age, and so we were like besties at the time, always spending time together. Well, the librarian in town, she was about our age too. So we would all, the three of us would get together, talk, hang out, have so much fun together, laugh, tee hee hee, ha 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 ha. Okay. So this is like months into knowing the new librarian. She's so sweet. She's so nice. She's like funny. I like her a lot. But she is very much like rich white girl from Massachusetts. Like if you know, you fucking know. Okay. And so I'm in the library one day and I'm going in, I'm saying hi to her and I'm being myself, like, you know, Aries little like silly girl or whatever. Okay. So I walk in and I'm just like chilling and I'm just talking to her. And you know, when someone wants to tell you something, it's like they're gonna vomit if they don't tell you something. Okay. That's the look she was giving me. She was giving me the look of like, guess I have to tell you something and I'm gonna die if I don't tell you. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's happening right now? Okay. So she all of a sudden like closes the office door and she was like, I have to tell you something. And I was like, okay. Mind you, like this wasn't the type of friend where like, I don't know. Do you ever have those people in your life, or maybe you're that person in your life, okay, where it's like you have a sign on your head that says, tell me your deepest, darkest fucking secrets? Because I am one of those people. People tell me shit that I'm like, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for you to tell me these things. I didn't want to hear these things. Why the fuck are you telling me this? Okay. And so she all of a sudden was like, I have to tell you something. And I was like, okay. Again, mind you, we were not like BFFs. Okay. We were like work acquaintances, I guess. Like we were friends, but we're like work friends. You know what I'm saying? And she just blurts out that she has been having intercourse, okay, with her handyman. She's married, okay? Her handyman. And I'm like, rich white girl say, what? Huh? I was like, you guys, I thought I was in a fucking telenovela. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You guys, this story gets crazier. If you think it couldn't get crazier, it fucking gets crazier, okay? So she tells me that she's screwing the handyman, and I'm like, no fucking way. And I guess he like came, they were hanging out, they're talking, one thing led to another, all that, whatever, okay? And I'm just like, one thing doesn't lead to another. Like, one thing doesn't lead to another. Like, you're opening, like, if that's happening to you, you're opening yourself up to it in some capacity, okay? Whether that's like consciously, subconsciously, you're just like, somehow you're like giving off the aura of that, okay? So she tells me this is going on, and you guys, wanted to fucking faint. I was like, where are we right now? Like, this is not the life I live. These are not the people I spend time with. Like, nobody in my life does these things, has that type of drama, anything. I was shook to my core. My insides were like, and I was also like, this is fucking tea. Like, this is the shit right here, okay? This is the type of drama that you don't want to be a part of, but you want to sit there and watch. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I'll watch this fucking train wreck, okay? So I'm watching this train wreck, right? So she's telling me all this shit about how he comes over when her husband's away, and they bone, and they la 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 la, and he like loves her, best sex she's ever had, all this crazy ass shit, and I'm like, huh? Freaking out on the inside, like, holy fuck. And her and her husband at the like are definitely the type of couple that is just the all-American white couple from Massachusetts. You know what I'm saying? Like, very prim and proper couple, okay? But she is just like, I don't know, she's just one of those women that like, she lives that lifestyle, but like, she doesn't need to or have to. Like, I think you're just like, I think when you're like in an echelon of white peopleness, and a certain status quo, and a certain tax bracket, I feel like maybe you feel like you have to live this certain life, but you don't actually have to. And you could just tell like she was not vibing with that life. And I'm like, okay, so whatever. So this happens. She's like, hey, this is weeks later. I think so. I think it's weeks later. You guys, this happened over a decade ago, okay? This happened years ago. I don't even talk to these people anymore, okay? So I think a couple weeks went by, and she was like, hey, do you guys want to come and spend the night at my house? And and we can go out to the bar, hang out, have a good time. I'm like, yeah, sure, cool, that's fun, fresh, cool. Tell me how we spent the night at her house that her husband was in, and we met her husband. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, this is weird. This is weird. At the end of the day, I'm not loyal to your spouse. I'm loyal to you, but I am going to advise you, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? So then they're like, let's go out. Let's hang out. Like, cool. We go out. We hang out. Oh, guess who shows up? The fucking handyman shows up to the bar. And I'm like, not the fucking handyman. Not the fucking handyman. Like, we're in way too deep right now. I'm sleeping in your man's house, and now I'm out at a bar with the handyman. Mind you, the handyman's super nice, super cool, had a blast with him. One of like the nicest guys, literally had an absolute blast with him. Okay. Really cool guy, really awesome. And I'm just like, oh God, I hate people that feed the birds. They piss me the fuck off. I just want to punch him in the face. Anyway, so I'm like, oh my God, we're out at the bar with him, whatever. You could tell she's having like, not a midlife crisis, but she's definitely having like a crisis of some sort. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I have to like, I don't know. The birds are acting fucking crazy. So I'm sitting there being like, this is crazy. She's having a midlife crisis, like she's having some type of crisis. I'm like, what's going on? This is crazy. Okay. So we're at the bar and we're like talking to each other. And you know, when like your girls are a little drunk, you're a little tipsy, get a little close to each other, you're hanging out. All of a sudden she's like, I want to kiss you, and just kisses me. And I was like, okay, girl. And listen, if you know, you know. It's not a big deal to kiss your girlfriends, okay? It's not the same thing when guys kiss and it's like, oh my God, you're gay. It's like, no, you're not gay. Like, who cares? More men should kiss each other all the time, okay? In my opinion. But anyway, so she kisses me and it was like, and she's one of the girls where it's like, I've never kissed anybody. I've never kissed a girl, like that kind of vibe. I'm like, girl, I've kissed so many girls. I don't give a shit. I literally dated a girl, okay? I don't give a shit. And so I was like, oh my God. And so I ended up not staying the night because, you guys, the anxiety that I had, the panic attack that I was having, I was like, I can't stay here. Like, I cannot stay here. This is like not okay. Like, it's okay. You do what you want. Okay. You date whoever you want. You sleep around with whoever you want. You cheat with whoever the fuck you want. I don't care. It's your life. You want to fuck it up. You fuck it up. I don't care. Just don't have me be a part of it. Then I felt like that was like, okay, Dildar, I see you. Hi. And I feel like that was the boundary that she crossed, was now we're like a part of it. Like, I don't know your husband, but now I know your husband. I'm sleeping in his house. And then you bring me out to a bar and then this dude you're sleeping with is there. And now I have to interact with him. It just was like, it's a no for me, dog. Like, it's a no for me, dog. So that like situation continued like for a while. And her husband would come to like events that we had going on, and it was just so fucking weird. And I'm like, I'm not telling anybody. I don't give a shit. Like, I won't tell anybody. I won't tell him. Like, I don't owe anything, whatever. And it was kind of crazy, you guys. And then one day she was, you know, when like your friend, it's so weird. Like when your friend is telling you something crazy and traumatic. Yeah. When a friend is telling you something and they like want you to be honest with them, but they think the honesty is going to be a certain way and it's not, like, it was kind of crazy. Like, there was this one day where she was just like dropping drama on us and like her feelings and like her relationship with her husband and like all these things. And I think sometimes when someone tells you things like that, you think their reaction is going to be like, oh my God, you're a fucking whore. You're sleeping around. Ba, 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 ba. And then all of a sudden you decide that, you think that you're going to like, I don't know, they think that you're going to tell them like a whore and a cheater and scandals and all this shit. And then you don't. And they're like kind of shook by that. It's almost like they want to be like verbally yelled at and told that they're a bad person. And I'm like, well, no, you're not a bad person. You did like a bad thing. And I don't think your bad thing's valid, but I think your bad thing, there's a reason why you're doing this bad thing, is because you're struggling with your marriage. And I think she was like, whoa. And thank you. I appreciate that. And so one day we were talking about getting together or whatever, and I like sighed. I'm a very sarcastic person, and sometimes it doesn't come across very well. And she was like, we should all get together. We should hang out. I was like, yeah, you know what? And when we get together, let's just like only talk about like positive stuff. Let's like forget about all the drama in our life. Let's forget about all like the tea and stuff. Like I had drama going on in my life. I was getting divorced around that time. And so it was really, really hard. Everybody was going through shit. And then she like was offended by that for some reason. And no joke, like stopped talking to me for a while. And then all of a sudden we just weren't friends. It was crazy. And guess what, guys? She got divorced. And guess what? She has been with the handyman since then. They are madly in love with each other. They travel all over the country. They are huge outdoors people. He does everything that like she wants to do. Like you can tell, like I don't know them anymore. Like I haven't seen them in over a decade, but like you can tell because I still follow her on social media. You can just tell she's just herself and she's happier. It just sucks that you have to, it sucks at how people have to come to those conclusions. It really, really sucks how people unfortunately come to those conclusions in very fucked up ways. It sucks that you couldn't come to that conclusion in a more like ethical way. But they're still together and they're happy as hell, at least from what I can tell. And she was always really happy around him. She always felt like she was being herself. And I said that to her. I was like, girl, when you're, no, I can't play music on here. Hello, I'll get demonetized. Speaking of that, you guys can do super chats and you guys can be members, just FYI. And yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm just like, damn. Like, it just sucks that you have to get to that you have to do the bad things to get to the good things. And I'm going to assume her ex-husband is probably married and lives his own life and whatever. Like, I don't think she ever wanted to have kids. I think she was just living this little fantasy life that was like thrusted upon her and never got to really be herself. Because anytime she was with the handyman, she was herself. She was happier. She just had a different vibe about her. And it was just so nice to see her. And I try to keep telling her that. I'm like, listen, I don't approve of the way you're handling this, but it should show you that, like, you're a different person. You're a different person around this guy. So, yeah, it was kind of crazy. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about some of the chatters asked me to spill some tea. So I was spilling my own tea from like 10 plus years ago. I was spilling decade-old tea. But if you guys want to spill your own drama, you want to spill your own tea, comment down below and I'm happy to do it. Okay. But yeah, if you have drama, type it in the message here. Send me a super chat. Help a girl out. So yeah, that's like the hottest tea I have. I don't really have a lot of like my own, I don't really have a lot of drama. Oh, these baby men? Yeah, for fucking sure. The baby men out there are losers. I don't know, Chucky, do I look like a fucking man? Would you ask somebody that to their face in public? Like, these are the things that crack me up that people will comment on my thing. It's like, are you a man? I don't know. What the fuck do you think? Do I look like a man? Do I act like a man? Do I sound like a man? Am I a man? And if I was, who gives a shit? I've had so many people come in here and be like, are you transgender? And I'm like, I don't know. Are you asking for research purposes? Like, if I was, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Who asks those questions? It's so rude. Like, you would never go up to a person at a bar and walk up to them, not introduce yourself, not say anything, just walk up to them and go, "Are you transgender?" You would never fucking do that. And if you did, you need to be put in a sane asylum. You need to be locked up. That's creepy. That is fucking creepy that you would say things like that. You would never walk up to somebody out of thin air and go up to them and go, "Are you a man?" What? Once when I was in year 5, I accidentally kissed my girl bestie, and then we became together a few years later. She cheated on me. I cheated on her back with the same person. Lesbians. Remind me of my friend. She's Hungarian. She gets the same comments. It's really annoying. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, like, what do you, like, it makes me feel like people, like, get off to saying that. Thank you, Smita. I'm just like, why do you, like, those are the type of people that you know that they are sitting on their computers all day and they are purposely finding people to say that stuff to. And I'm just like, what do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say to that? Like, "Oh, you got me. Oh, you got me. I'm a man." Like, what? Huh? That's so fucking weird. Anyway, back to the lesbians. That's wild. Okay, so funny story. Not funny, but like, so I was a lesbian for 2 weeks, okay? And I was like, oh my God, Rosabelle, while I'm telling this story, spill your tea. So in college, I met this girl and I had like this, I don't know what it was, you guys. I had this infatuation with her. I just loved her. I thought she was just, I don't know. I loved being around her. She had such great energy and I would have these lesbian dreams about her, okay? And I was like, I'm going to pursue this. So I pursue it. And you guys, honestly, I would have dated her forever. She was such a nice person. She was so amazing. I'm pretty sure she's married and has kids now with a woman. Like, they're happily ever after. But when we got down to like the kitty cats, lickety lickities, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't do it. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I was just like, can't do it. Can't do it. It gave me a tummy ache. I can't do it. I can't get past that part. Okay. The relationship part though, loved being in a relationship with a woman. And I was like, shit. But I was with her for like a week or two. And the funny thing is that, girl, I would hang out with her and her lesbian friends. And let me tell you right now, that is an interesting crowd of people because they just all date each other. It's like they're in a little cult together and they just date each other. And I'm like, I don't want to hang out with the person that you dated. I don't, like, it's fucking weird. I don't want to do that. It was so weird. Like, oh yeah, I hooked up with her and her and her and her. We're all besties. Now we're dating her. And I hooked up with her and I hooked up with her while they're hooking up and blah, 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 blah. Like, what? What? But yeah, I definitely would have loved to date a woman. It probably would have saved me a lot of heartache in my life. A lot of pain. When my husband passes away or decides to leave me, which hopefully neither one of those happen anytime soon, my best friend and I are just going to marry each other and live together and just have live a wonderful partnership together. You got more? Okay, tell me more. As long as it's not illegal. As long as it's not illegal. I don't need none of that in my chat. Don't be doing that. Don't be putting your illegal shit in my chat. Not happening. Ugh. I used to have the hottest religion teacher. Holy shit. I wonder if he really was hot. I have to look back. Are you married to your girlfriend? I am not married to a woman. I wish I was. No, I'm kidding. No, I am married to a man, and I love him very, very much. He is an amazing human being. I'm good. How are you? Oh, the first one? He didn't leave me. I left him. Let's be for real, please. Let's be for real. I have an ex-husband and I have my current husband who I love very, very much. He's the love of my life. He makes me very happy. He makes me giggle. He makes me smile. He drives me absolutely fucking nuts though, but I also love him very, very much. But I also drive him fucking nuts. So there's that, heterosexual. I tell everybody I'm after my husband. I'm never dating a man ever fucking again. Not another waste of my fucking time. Not happening. So that's not going to happen. I am not dating any more men. That is not happening. I'm not doing it. So basically my BFF was a BF and they had a kid, Then she cheated on him with her boss. Then her husband saw them. He dated her boss. Then one day she goes home and she says them kissing. Oh my God. Wow, people be cheating left and right. My God. Yeah, I love how people just assume that, like, I've been left. Like, no, I left him. Nope. I woke up one day and I said, something ain't right. Something's not right. I said, we're done. No, I left my ex-husband. Let's be for fucking real, please. Saying I was with someone and didn't even last a week. I have had so many boyfriends in my life. I had one, I didn't call her a girlfriend. I had one like girl thing. Then she started to cry and she went to her third man. They had a kid. Then she left all of them and she kept both kids. Damn. That's wild. People are crazy. People are fucking crazy. Thank you. I love my eyes. That's my favorite part. People are like, what's your favorite part of your body? It's my eyes. I love my eyes. They're so blue. They're just so, look at them. They're so pretty. I just love my eyes. I love myself. You know what? If you don't like that, I don't tell you. The only part of myself that I don't like is my brain. My brain drives me nuts. How old am I? 75. 34. 35. 122. Yeah, I don't know. I've lived a very like chill vibe of a life. So I just listen to like the other people and people will be like, why don't you judge me? I'm like, why? Everybody goes through shit. Girl, I have not had a man and I'm 23. Good. Don't have one. Rosebell, don't get one. Don't get one. Men suck. Don't settle. It's not worth it. Don't settle for a garbage man. They're not worth it. I love my husband and I will tell you straight up to your face, men are not worth your fucking time. Not worth your time. Have I had sex? You obviously are new here. I have 2 children. So you tell me what the answer is. Oh yeah, men will suck you dry and don't know how to suck you. They'll suck you dry, but not know how to suck you. Make that fucking make sense. Keep telling me tea. I love tea. Back in year 4, me and my friends were walking from school and they almost got ran over by guess who? My teacher. The next day we told the principal it is not your teacher almost running your ass over. I gotta tell you, so brother literally stole my dad's vehicle just to go to the store for a drink. Oh my God. Hey girly, how are you today? Hi Marwa, I'm good. We're just chit-chatting away over here. Drop some tea, because apparently that's what we're talking about today. We're just dropping tea. That's the vibe for this afternoon, I guess, is tea dropping. What a cute little dog. Just spilling drama. Yeah, people are wild. People are crazy. The shit that people will do is mind-boggling to me. But yeah, I'm just one of those people that like nothing crazy's ever really happened to me. Like I've had like bad stuff and drama and trauma and whatever, but nothing storytelling worthy, you know? And people just apparently have, I think I have something tattooed across my head that's like, this woman needs to hear my trauma. And I'm like, girl, I didn't ask for that. I never asked you to tell me these things, but apparently we need to know these things. My dad had other girl, then he met my mom, and he did not tell my mom he was married and had 3 kids. Perfect. Yeah, another reason why men are just absolute fucking trash. Someone called me a weehaw because I like anime, so I said they were a bitch in school. What is wrong with anime? Why are people so awful? Why are people just haters of the dumbest shit? People are haters for the dumbest things. Can't you keep your hatred to yourself? Like, that's the thing. Is like, I judge people. I'm a hater, okay? I feel stupid about shit, okay? But I keep it to myself. Or you have that one friend that you bitch to. That's my mother, okay? I tell my mother the heinous things I'm thinking in my head, and she tells me her heinous things in her head, and we keep it pushing, okay? You shouldn't be saying this whack ass shit in public. It's weird. I have not been I have not been out of the, that's not true. I have not been out, let me say this differently. I have not been out of North America. How about that? So girls in anime have big, oh, oh yeah, the big hoo-has. There you go. The big jiggly jams. So when she found out he was hanging out with a different girl and that he was dating a different girl, she came in the house, divorced him the next day. Then they had me, and then perfect. Perfect. And people wonder why women have problems with men. I can name a book. Okay. I can make a Bible. I can make a thesaurus. I can make the fucking, what is it? The dictionary thesaurus collection of why people hate men. The people be talk too much shit and won't do anything about it. Yeah. That's the thing is, like, I talk shit all the time, but I talk about it to, like, my husband, or I talk about it to, like, my mother or, like, a bestie, and, like, that's it. I don't run around saying people's drama. I don't run around talking shit about people. I don't say absurd things to people's faces. I don't act like a fucking asshole in public. Just, like, keep your shit to yourself. Keep your drama to yourself. Oh, Marwa, I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks. I mean, it might be, like, if you're like me, divorce was the best thing you ever did. But I know some people, I know for me, it was traumatic, but, oh, men love gaslighting. I think that they're like they're actually really bad at it, but they love doing it. Men are really bad at a lot of things, but they love doing it. They love doing it. It is a zone where we can talk shit about men and drama. Yeah, come on over. We can talk shit. I don't give a crap about talking shit about men. This is the other thing that cracks me up, is that, like, the men that get so upset, they're like, oh my God, all men are evil, all men are bad. It's like, if you're offended by that, that means you're one of the bad men. Because when I talk shit about men and I talk about how trashy and shitty and awful they are to my husband doesn't get offended to it. Why? Because he's not a trashy, shitty man. He doesn't get offended by it. He's like, oh, not all men are bad. It's like, I fucking know that, Jim, Bob, Steve. I'm aware. Okay, Bill? Why do we always curse? I don't know. Probably because living in America sucks ass. Yeah, he put me through hell and controlling freak. Yeah, it's not. I love that so many. It's like, why are the divorce rates going up? Because women are married to men. There's your answer. I love seeing a woman divorce a man and then become a lesbian. Oh, I fucking love it. I love it. Oh, you've never done that before, Chris World? Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel like, you guys, very excited. Hold on, you guys. I have to screenshot my screen right now because my angel number is on the screen right now. It's so nice, you guys. My angel number. Okay. So, no, it's not too much. Oh my God. In another lifetime, Chris World, I would have been a sexual therapist or a sexual, like, education teacher. I would have been one of those because I love talking about it. I love giving advice on it. I love talking about health in that department. Like, I wish more people have these conversations. It's crazy to me that more people don't. Okay. So yes, I have, many times, many times. And the best advice I can give you is, this is not an ad. Okay. This is not, I don't have any affiliation with them, is get something off of adamandeve.com. 1, they have great products. 2, it comes in discreet packaging. 3, they have all things from beginner to advanced. Okay. 4, percentage of your money goes to the fight against HIV and AIDS. Everybody fucking wins. Okay, girl? Everybody wins. And because they yelled and hurt each other and did not get sleep, now I can sleep. I'm happy that they were able to get their shit together so you can be better. Lesbian, and I'm doing this in the future. Love lesbians. 3 months go by and find out he's been hopping the fence in the backyard at night while I was sleeping, cheating on me. Not hopping a fence to cheat on you. I had to get 3 jobs and live with him to pretend I didn't know. Oh my God. did. Men are trash. I have this theory that we should just have bunkers underground and let the men live down there, and then we just use them for breeding, and that's it. Just use them for breeding. And then if you prove that you're a good enough man, you get like an arm tag or something, and you can come up above, above land. Is it just me, or do they be acting like they control you? Like, bitch, you didn't respect. Oh yeah. Men don't like it when they're not in control. And that's even the good ones, because they're taught that they are the ultimate control. Like, society teaches them that they are the ultimate. So even the good ones have to like really break that cycle. Not an ad, y'all. I'm hungry. Oh, girl, I'm hungry too. I might need to go get something to eat soon. But yeah, the best advice I can give you. So I used to, back in the day with my hand, when I was a newbie to it, I didn't start doing that to myself until I was like 18, 19 years old. So, if you got I will say that I think the best thing you can start to do is start with your hands and just get well acquainted down there. And also something I try to tell people, I'm going to assume, Chris, because I can see your I can kind of see your picture. I assume that you are a woman, a biological woman. If you don't assume that like certain areas of your body like have to feel good, you know what I'm saying? Because like the average woman does. Actually, the average woman doesn't have O's like regularly, frequently, don't have O's from just like touching themselves. Almost all women need help in that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just get in there, touch yourself, go around and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? See what happens. I can barely see your picture, Chris. So like all your guys' pictures are super tiny, so I can't see, but from what I could see, I saw long hair in it. So I was like, okay, that's definitely a girly girl. I was embarrassed to even have dated him. Oh, girl, I hate being embarrassed. And let me tell you right now, when I tell people who I used to be with, they're like, really? I'm like, I know, shut the fuck up. You're such a baddie. Oh, thank you, Rosabelle. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I usually try to go live once or twice a week, and this is what I do. I just chit chat and talk, and then every once in a while, I'll put like an actual video out talking about like gossip and drama and all this shit. But this is my favorite thing to do. I just love doing lives. That's my favorite thing. Rookie, I'm a pro. Joking. No, I did not vote for Trump. I never have, and I never will. I need an update for my pic. No, you don't. You look cute. You're gorgeous and wonderful. Oh, thank you, Missouri. Missouri, I appreciate it. Oh, girl, I am subbed. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, so thank you, Marwa. I appreciate all of you guys for subbing. I really appreciate it. I've really been liking doing the lives. They're my favorite thing. He did. Oh my God. Thank you. Number one baddie. Y'all don't want to vote for me. Y'all don't want to fucking vote for me. I say this all the time. You don't want me to be the billionaire. You don't want me to be the billionaire. Want to know why? Because I would be changing the world instantly, and you'd have whiplash. You'd be like, wait a minute, why do we all have healthcare? What's the fuck's going on? I'd be like, sorry. Why are there no homeless people anymore? What the fuck's that about? I'm like, oh, it's crazy. Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah. You don't want me to be the billionaire. You want to see things get fixed? You want to see problems go away? Give me the $1 billion. Give me the $1 billion. See what the fuck happens. Rodrigo, thank you. Thank you, Rosabelle. Have a great night. Thank you for your tea. Thank you for the tea. Thank you for the gossip. Thank you for the drama. Because apparently that was the theme tonight, was gossip and drama. If I had money, I would still pretend to be poor. Oh, girl, it's so crazy to me that, like, I guess it's because most of the people that are rich. Oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I think most of the people that are rich grew up rich. Like, it's very hard to find like a dirt fucking ass poor rich person that, came from nothing, went up, whatever. A lot of it's like nepotism shit. But like, as someone who like doesn't have a lot of money, never had my entire life. Hey, Annie. Hasn't like my entire life. Like, yeah, I talk to my husband all the time. I'm like, I don't need a fucking yacht. I don't need like a submarine. I don't even need a mansion. Like, I don't need any of that stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, that doesn't equate happiness to me. Like, for me, what I would love to do is I just want to be able to do what I want when I want and not have to think about it. That's what I want to do. I just want to do what I want whenever I want and not have to think about it. That's it. I want to be able to buy what I want, be around, like do what I want without having to look at my bank account. That's it. That's it. I want to be able to travel whenever I want. I'm not going to lie. As a mom, I really wish that I could hire like a nanny. I would love the help. I would love, or like, if not a nanny, a maid. I would love to have someone that would come and just clean and take care of my home for me. So it's just one less thing I have to do. If I had the money, I fucking would do it. And I would wish I had enough money to like take care of my parents and my in-laws so they're happy and chill and can just do whatever the hell they want. That's it. But I don't need a yacht. I don't need a fucking yacht. Never had a yacht. Don't need a yacht. I'm all set. I don't need a plane. I don't need any of that shit. I don't need it. They're poor so much and somehow speaking poor. I got lines for your husband. So say that to him. I don't need to. No, I don't need to go to space. Oh my God, you guys. I don't know if any of you listen to my podcast. The World's on Fire podcast that my sister and I do. And we had an episode where we talked about that and we made fun of Katy Perry and stuff. It was pretty fucking funny. And we were talking about how she had like the little dandelion and she was like, I was like, oh my God, Katy, stop it. Busy tub though. Oh yeah. I'd have like a beautiful house, but it wouldn't be a mansion. I don't need a mansion. You know why I don't need a mansion? Because I assume it's more places for like to hide. You know what I'm saying? All I see when I look at mansions, when I look at like, what is it? Like where the Queen lives, you know, that shit, you know, Buckingham Palace, more places for the killer to be, you know, and to hide. Okay. I watch way too many shows like this. Okay. Way too many places for them to hide. Oh my God. I would love to have a place like adopt animals. That would be nice. I don't need any pickup lines. I've already been picked up. I've already done picking. True. LOL. Yeah, I don't need a mansion. Chris World girl, you do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. I say no, and then I sit there and think to myself, oh, I've done that to certain creators on the internet. So, but you do you, girl. You do you. Yeah. I don't need all that. I would just love to be able to go to like a hotel whenever I want. I've said this to my husband, I would love, instead of having like a mommy day to myself, I could literally just call up a hotel and be like, I'm staying the night here for the night, to just take a break, to sleep in. You know what I'm saying? And to like take care of myself. My mom works at a dog place and cares for dogs and adopts them. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'd love to travel. Not right now, because apparently traveling is a fucking nightmare right now. People be getting taken by the ice cream man left and right at the airport, but I would love to just be able to leave and go wherever I want, whenever I want with my kids. Like I would love to be able to have my kids be maybe not homeschooled, but like have a teacher and just be like, hey, I'm going to bring my teacher with me and we're going to go to Europe for the month. You know what I'm saying? I would just love to do that. Oh, God. All right. I'm going to go get something to eat. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm going to head home. But it was good to see you guys. I love talking to you. I love getting the tea. We had a blast together. And I'm going to see you guys later. And if you guys want to tell other friends to subscribe to me, I'd really appreciate it. Okay? I have to leave. I'm sorry. I have to pee really, really bad and I'm hungry. Okay? All right. I love you. I'll talk to you later.